decided to put my hand up in grade 3 and tell everybody in my class my mother beats me and locks me in closets. Couldn't wait to see what happened. I was for sure, yeah, authorities are going to come in and they're going to see, yeah, these rules at her house, they stink. I don't like them at all. And the chores? I had to do chores. I actually had to explain to my friends that I can't come out right after school and ride my bike because I have to scoop poop. Who has to scoop poop? I didn't like chores. We had like 7 chores per day. There's 4 of us. And if we didn't do the chore, we got an X. Man, my average every week was about 20 to 28 X's. I did not like these chores. I did not like them at all. I thought, I got to sign up for a new family. I gotta get rid of these chores. When I was 5, 4, 3, I didn't have chores. I had freedom. I knew freedom. I loved freedom. Chores, I don't like chores. So, putting my hand up in class and telling everybody, something that wasn't very true. The CIS came in, the authorities came in, and sure enough, they came to the house and thought, wow, what a great house. What is she talking about? I said, oh, you don't understand. Hold on a second. You got to ask me about this. You don't understand. Well, when that happens, they see you live in a nice place. They take you to a counseling center first. So there's a process in getting to the psychologist. It's not just for everybody. You got to have some strategy on how to get there. So first we're at the counseling center, and I thought, okay, this is the first step to getting my new family. I'm going to do this. So they put you through all these testing. Math tests, spelling tests, academic tests, feelings tests, this, motions tests. Well, man, I was determined to get what I wanted, so I did really well there. Aced everything. Turned out I was, a couple points away from genius. Oops. Maybe I didn't want to let that slip right then, but that's okay. So the counseling center referred me to the child psychologist because the counseling center told my parents to yell at me more. I thought, oh, frig, this isn't what I want. Oh, you yelled at more? I've already punished enough. I'm grounded all the time. I owe my parents money for all my zeros. So I'm at the child psychologist's office, and he's sitting across from me in these beautiful, luxurious black chairs. I love these chairs. Nice room, green, white, toys, a coloring easel. So he says to me, Jeannine, let's start by drawing some pictures. And I already know that my parents hired this man to make me more what my parents wanted. It wasn't about helping me. I knew this at this point. So, Jeannine, let's draw a picture of your family. I gave him the blankest look I know how to give. I took a black crayon and I went, oh, that's great. Good job. So where are you in this picture? Right there. Blank looks. Blank, blank, blank looks. Lots of black crayons. I was having none of this. So by the 8th visit, we went once a month. By the 8th visit, I was so excited, he called my parents into the room. I started laughing. I said, you guys gotta draw pictures. Ha, ha, ha. Not my turn, it's your turn. But he didn't make them draw pictures. He sat them down and he said, Mr. and Mrs. School, I have a record of 100%. I have been able to help every single child that's been in my office until now. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to take your daughter home. I cannot help her. Cannot help her one bit. He said, I'm going to give you some advice, and I'm going to give you my prognosis. He says, she probably won't see her 20th birthday. She will probably commit suicide or be dead in some sort of reckless accident. Good one. And he said, she's not actually capable of love. She has no concept of what love is and what love means and how to feel love. I guess black crayons say a lot, eh? And he said, I'm going to give you some advice. Don't ever walk on the outside edge of a sidewalk beside her. And don't ever walk in front of her on a staircase. At 8 years old, this was my diagnosis. He says she's had a very traumatic event at the beginning of her life, and this is her future. So as parents, good luck, but there's a door. Bye. And we got kicked out of there, and I didn't get my new family, so my strategy really didn't work. I didn't give up, though, but I was terrible like that. But I have to say, being told that you're not capable of love, like, really? I don't know. I couldn't really accept that. So when I was 21, I did make it past 20. I know I just look right over 20, but when I was 21, my heart exploded this one day. I was laying in the hospital. I had my sister beside me, my mom, my dad. My eyes are closed. I'm not breathing. And I looked down, and the doctor said, "It's a boy." My heart exploded. If I never knew my heart was in my body before, at this very moment, I knew I had a heart. It was the most magical moment I've ever experienced in my entire life. The first words out of my mouth, when I opened my eyes, I said, "I can't wait to do that again. I can't wait to feel my heart just go boom," and just such as love and acceptance, this beautiful baby that I created in this journey of motherhood. And I was so excited. I'm a mom. Oh my gosh, I'm a mom. And that was magic, that moment. And I thought back, and if this was the moment where it's magic for me, becoming a mom, then this is what my mom would have felt when she had me, because I was her first kid. Now, unfortunately, when I was 2, sorry, I might cry, I lost my mom. She was in an accident, a carbon monoxide accident, and she was severely brain damaged. I have no memories of her, nothing. So that psychologist might have had one little point, that there was a severe trauma and a severe break when I was 2. But that did not deter me from discovering what love was. So at 21, I understood parental love. So a few years later, I am married and we have some more kids, and I found out I was pregnant again with kid number 4. I have 8 children, so I'm only about halfway here, right in the middle here. I decided to keep doing that, I fell in love with my heart just bursting, so. Number 4, my marriage wasn't so good, and I had to have that, that awkward conversation where you come home and, "I'm sorry, honey, but I'm pregnant, and I've been having an affair," and just got really messy, And so I had another beautiful baby girl, and of course your heart explodes at every one. And I remember when she was about 6 weeks old, she was laying in the bed beside me, and I'm looking at this beautiful baby girl, chubby, brown hair, just beautiful blue eyes, sleeping in my bed. And I kind of looked at her and I thought, wow, life is really messy right now. I wonder what I could do to make life great again. And it kind of came to me that, what if this baby was meant for somebody else? What if I gave this baby as a gift to somebody who couldn't have a baby? The gift of motherhood, which meant the world to me. And I did that. So I made my messy situation into an extremely beautiful gift to somebody else. It was a very open adoption. She's still my daughter, she is her daughter, and all the kids are still all siblings. We all visited, we know each other very, very well. She's now 19 and beautiful, and has always known that I was there, that I loved her. But she was a magical gift, and that was healing to my heart. So that was another realm of love for my life in giving. So we're going to keep going in this whole love thing. So the next love I found, I ended up getting divorced, and I found romantic love. And when I actually looked up the definition of romantic love, it was full of passion and desire. So I met somebody, and passion, desire. I focus on my 3 C's of marriage, my consistently communicating creatively, and I have a great romantic love in my life, and I am quite capable of that. But I still think there's more to love. And love from the inside is probably the most powerful form of love. And maybe sometimes we have to go to something called reborn to experience that. Woo! To reborn. Kudos to Armin. But yes, and I was only there, 10 days ago. But it doesn't mean that that's when I totally fell in love with myself. It's a journey. And it's a journey through your entire life to forgive, accept, and be yourself, and be loved. So my journey of love, going from being told that I'm not capable of love, I created love, I gave love, I received love, and now I know I am love. So that is my victory. Thank you very much.